Hello everyone and welcome back to another mega exciting chess game by the legend Harry Nelson Pillsbury, and this was a blindfolded chess simul, a 12-board chess simul by Pillsbury from 1900, and his opponent is J.C. Bird, an unknown chess player. So Pillsbury starts the game with pushing the d-pawn. Fischer was obsessive with e4. Pillsbury was a d4 player, so we have f5, and this is the Dutch defense. But Black probably didn't even knew that he was playing the Dutch defense. His moves doesn't make any sense, so he doesn't know any theory. Now watch this, pushing the e-pawn, and then bishop goes back, developing the bishop, checking the king, and Pillsbury is moving the king. And bishop goes back, and this was like the final nail on the coffin. So you can see that Black has a very crampy position. How to develop the bishop? Maybe pushing the d5 pawn should have been considered, and you can't even develop the knight. Developing the knight on the edge of the board doesn't look very good. So what would you do in this position if you had the white pieces? Well, Pillsbury played c5, of course. So gaining the space advantage, this was a very important move. When he was blindfolded, he didn't miss anything. So Black castled, and then not wasting any time, but pushing the h-pawn, h4 by Harry Nelson Pillsbury. So b6, charging the pawn, and immediately going his opponent's throat, knight from e to g5, and we have g6 defending on h7. So if in this position, let's make obviously if bishop takes knight, this is just one example, then capturing back with the h-pawn, and this is going to open the h-file, and it looks very dangerous for Black. So this is why we have g6 blocking. And actually in this position, Harry Nelson Pillsbury played the top engine move. He played the most strongest moves actually in this chess game, one after another. This was not the best move. This was not the first time when he played the best move in this chess game. Even when he was blindfolded, he didn't miss anything. So can you see the best move in this position for white? Pillsbury didn't miss the best move when he was blindfolded in 1900. So can you see the best move? What would you do in this position if you had the white pieces? So Pillsbury picked his knight, and he sacrificed on h7. What a move. And this is also attacking the rook, and this was the best move actually. King takes on h7, and then pushing the h-pawn. Black is accepted the sacrifice, but now the g-pawn is pinned, and Black has a terrible crampy position. The king is being under attacked. So rook to f5, body blocking with the rook, interposing. But in this position, let's make a random move, then capturing the pawn, discovered check, double check, and then pushing the pawn, and Black is in trouble. So what else? Defending the rook with capturing the pawn. If not capturing the pawn, rook is coming, so king takes, and then rook to h7, and also the queen is going to join the party. So this looks very dangerous. Okay, so did you see in this position, knight takes on h7, king takes on h7, and Pillsbury pushed the h-pawn, the g-pawn is pinned. So rook to f5 because of desperation, and Pillsbury captured the pawn, king takes on g6, and now maybe bishop takes rook is a possibility, but can you see a better move in this position than bishop takes rook? What would you do in this position? There is actually a better move in this position than bishop takes rook. And that is of course g4. This was the move. The rook is pinned, attacking the rook. So bishop to a6, pinning the bishop, but this is not doing much. Finally developing the bishop at move 17. Pillsbury captured the rook with check. So e takes on f5, and then checking the king, king to g7. And once again, for the second time, Pillsbury played the top engine move when he was blindfolded against 12 opponents. What would you do in this position? Actually, there is more than one good move in this position. Let me tell you one move which didn't happen in this game. Queen to h5 is a very strong move. But Pillsbury played the most exciting move. He He also liked to entertain the spectators. Pillsbury didn't play queen to h5, he played rook to h7. What a move, what a move. We have king to f6. If king takes on h7, then actually this is not going to help matters, because basically black is getting checkmated by force. And if king to f8, getting checkmated like this. So lights out, checkmate. Okay, so did you see rook to h7, king to f6, and Pillsbury played a very important move, rook to h6, so there is no escape for the king. King goes up, rook to g6, and black said, that's enough, I resigned. He threw in the towel. What a game by Harry Nelson Pillsbury. So let me show you the possible continuation. If king goes to the right, this is getting checkmated on the spot. And if king to f8, then queen to h5. After bishop takes on d3, there is no need to dislocate the knight, dislodge the knight. Knight is protecting, a covering on f7. There is a better move, and that is king to g1 or king to e1, and this is all over. So bishop to f6, and then basically black is getting checkmated by force, and there is no sensible defense. What a game by Harry Nelson Pillsbury in a blindfolded chess simul once again. So knight takes on h7 was a spectacular move, and also rook to h7 was also a spectacular move by Pillsbury. And after this move, black resigned. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed watching this chess game, and I hope to see you next time. Take care, stay safe, and bye bye.